Ew. I know what I'm doing. So, I did a little off-screen mining. I'm kidding. I didn't. I did do some organization. I took care of some things. What if Oh, you know what? I should take care of this right now. Around 30-second. Can I not do that? Oh, boom. All right. Does that mean I get an hour and a half of reprieve? Be pretty nice. What about the damn music? Oh, here we go. Put this one. Okay. All right. Now we're gaming. Now we're playing with portals. I made no progression. At least any real progression. I didn't get any netherite. I didn't get any silver. I literally just took everything that we had in the building and I pulled it out of the building. So the home kind of looks like this now. It's kind of been ransacked by looters. I'm gonna bring the plan over too. We're gonna need to bring the plan with us. I've also captured some locals. All right, they will do nicely as a centerpiece. Warn against raiders. See, while I'm thinking about it, take some straw. I definitely have straw here. I'll just make some. I'll make a stack of straw. We're fine. And then we're going to need to rebuild the plan board. Because the plan hasn't changed. You guys breed yet? Nice. Oh, there's my straw. Should have known. I should have known. So all things considered, the plan hasn't changed. We'll make our little plan signpost. I don't want it out of brick. No. Let's do... Yeah, let's do brick. I think brick is sweet. Let's do brick. Can I do stuff with brick? Can I make like brick you can make brick walls. Fucking sweet. Yeah, and then let's also do some brick stairs. All right, I know I haven't shown my building chops, so get ready to be blown away. We want it front and center. We want the plan board to be front and center. No longer have a way up. Oh, oops. I don't think there's anything more humbling than people watching you play Minecraft. Oh, yeah. Okay. The plan. Keikaku. Keikaku. The plan. Okay, Kaku means plan. All right. Step one. We've gotten our blast furnaces, our ovens. And we have the great production of sand. What we can do is we can take cobblestone. We can blast that into gravel. And we can blast that gravel again into sand. We have our little heat station. All right. If you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen. Right, we say. So we've accomplished this. Step two, Uh, blow up hell. Infinite adamant. All right, we're back to Adama. Infinite Adama. Adama armor. Enchant all. Okay? Then, we need to figure out more divine shards. Once we figure out how to get more divine shards, we're going to be able to upgrade warding stuff, which I don't know if that's going to be helpful, but it might. We can also make extra hearts, which I could get away with not making extra hearts, but I don't think I'm good enough. So after we get more divine shards, we need to call the Enderman. Find the end. Dragon is kill. That's the plan. Now, you might be asking how we're going to blow up hell. I got hella sulfur. And I think we're actually out of sand after all that smack talk. Yeah, we are not doing great on sand. So I'm going to start three ovens. Is it ovens or is it blast? Why do I feel like it's blast? Gravel. Yes, it is blasting. So we'll get two of these going. I have worked on getting some charcoal, right? So I set up a little tree farm. A tree farm turns into infinite wood. Have I replanted that? Have I taken care of that? Yes, I have replanted that, and it is growing. I've set up a wheat farm over there, which also houses our potatoes. I'm gonna go harvest that now. And you can see I've been collecting paper. All right, it's more than just status symbol. I've been collecting paper because I found out you can actually make enchanting tables. They do work. Right? So the plan, as part of our enchant all phase, is going to be work on our enchanting setup. Because even though I can't do it yet, we're so close. And I don't know how enchanting works. Because you see, like, a lot of tools have innate enchantments. Like, all gold has innate fortune, which is great. I don't know if that means we can get, like, double fortune, or if fortune is, like, forever locked from any gold tools. I don't know if it means we can even enchant gold tools. I don't know. But I've gone through the effort to turn this house into a home. Now it feels like we're fighting for something. Like if we die here, we've actually lost something. And this death is gonna be the end of me. That's why we're not gonna die. So I got a bunch of potatoes. Baked potatoes. Baked potatoes are actually better than steak. But I feel like we can use them with stuff. Blueberry mash, steamed carrots. Like, you can put them in soups. Right. We gotta get our Hellspore farm going. Gotta get that back. French toast. Okay, we do need the egg farm going. Sweet berry Danish. That doesn't take potatoes. Curry stock does take potatoes. I don't know how good curry is. But we are going to need it for an achievement. So we can just do that now. We can get curry right now. We can see. We need Estus ash. Do I have any eggs? Did I use my only egg? Let's see. I have one egg. What was it? It was like raw pork chop, Estus ash, a bowl, an egg, flour, potato, and a carrot. We can make curry stock. I may have to hunt more chickens. Well, I may have to hunt chickens. Egg, flour, estus, bowl, potato. Curry stock. Can I not do this? Does it have to be... Can you not make curry with pork chop? Does it have to be beef? Do I have mutton? Chicken? I don't have any raw beef. I mean, I could get some. Guys, look away. I don't think any of you have to see this. I just don't think... I'm sorry. Oh, the gods didn't like this. I'm sorry. I need your delicious flesh for curry stock. I'm sure you understand. Curry stock. What? Raw beef. Hater. Wait, carrot. SSH. Egg. Flour bowl. Flour. Sugar. It doesn't need an egg. Oh, wait. That's so good. If it doesn't need an egg, we can make like a bunch of this. My sugar. Do I have any? Good enough. Sugar. Let's try this again. And then I think we cook the curry stock. Can I use straw? No. Go, my buttons. You will cook my curry. And then baked potatoes are still a lot better than steak. So I have a feeling we're going to use... Whoa! Is there other kinds? Green. Green dye. Milk bottle. Fish. I gotta make this one now. That's crazy! That's nuts! Does it need more beef? No, it's fish. It's fish. Green dye. Cow? No. Cactus. That's what I was looking for. That's insane! Wait, how am I ever gonna die? Can't I just, like, overload on curry stock? Bluegill. You know what? I see the freaking salmon in the water. I'm a little scared. That's actually not my territory anymore. Is that a new fish, though? Fish. Nope. Caught bluegill before. That's nuts! That makes me feel like the Ender Dragon does 1,000,000 damage. Oh, it doesn't burn because it's in the wood. It's in the water. You guys almost heard me slip back into my natural accent. Oh, now it became a drown. Is it because it's raining? I'm not even worried about drown. I think genuinely the only way I die right now at home is if lightning strikes me. And the odds of that happening are just so low, I don't even think... I want to stop talking about it. Okay, how about that? Can we stop talking about it? Have I seen a cactus anywhere? I'm doing no such thing. I'm just saying if lightning were to strike, it probably wouldn't strike me. I don't think that's unreasonable. I wish pillagers could open trapped chests. So that you could set up, like, your own ambush. Just put a house on the outside of a village with a trapped chest. With a long maze. And then it sets off the most condensed missile. Water trader! Water trader! Water trader! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm glad I noticed those freak alpacas. Where's our obols? Guys, we might have a contract. This is like 5% to happen. Oh my god. Desert village map? I want a desert. I'm gonna buy it. Guys. Guys, we can start our civilization. This is such a big day. Lucky conductivity isn't a factor. Yeah, if there was conductivity in Minecraft, I got nothing. It just wouldn't be fun. I wouldn't have fun. I would just get struck by lightning and forget about it. Buttons back. What are these for? Okay. So the way villages work in this mod pack is villages are empty. Okay, I had a chatter come in here and tell me that 2 days ago, last week. Villages are empty. You can't find random villagers. Like, you can't get them in a boat and send them through hell and bring them over. The only way to get a villager are through these contracts that you buy. And it just works like a spawn egg. So what I can do is I can set up my little town and I can just put the villager in the house. And then we have our villagers. And we're beginning to restore civilization. But right now, we're going to see what all the hype about enchanting is. I'm going to see if this actually works. So you still need lapis. Let's try our diamond pick. Let's see what we can get on our diamond pick. Okay. So, still need levels. Which I don't know how to get, and you can't enchant gold. Okay. So my hypothesis was correct. You can't enchant tools that have innate capabilities. I also don't know how the levels work. Because... a skeleton horse? I also don't know how the levels work. Oh my god, another skeleton horse. That's crazy. Because I feel like when I click an anvil, yeah, it tells me I have 1,000,000 levels. So I don't exactly know how enchanting works. Oh my god, that's so far away. Alright, so this will take us to a desert, which gets us the green dye. Do we want to do that? What time of day is it? It's just day. Okay. It's just day. I'm gonna set out for this desert village. I think that's our goal for today. I think the goal is to set out for a desert village. Do I need the diamond chestplate? No. No. I don't think I do. We have the curry. We have plenty of steak, bread, boat. We have our warding sword. Yeah. Yeah, so what direction do we want to go? We want to go southwest. This direction. Okay. So it's gonna be a long trip, and it's gonna take us even longer to get back home. But I want to see what villages are all about. And we're going to need cacti. And it's going to let us get some desert fish while we're at it. I wonder if you can fish in lava. Oh, I wonder if you can fish in hell. Nice, okay. I was also kind of hoping we would run into some chickens on the way, so I could just pick up some eggs. It's something I hadn't even really thought about until that moment. It would be nice to know if we were like... Oh. Okay, so it's just due west now. Because we are making progress in the south. That looks like a desert there. So I think we might be really close, which is good. I was kind of hoping we weren't super far away. A little, like, underwater monument thing there. Oh, yeah, we're really close. I think it's just basically on the other side of this biome, no? Always loved how peaceful the snow is in Minecraft. It doesn't hurt that the rain is so obnoxious. So it makes that reprieve from the rain even sweeter. Fine. Half a heart of damage is nothing. We got bigger goals here. That peace and quiet. Beautiful. I'm actually seeing 10 steps into the future. By reaching out and making negotiations with the desert village, we're opening up the door for so many political moves. Although not even seeing a village, a desert, does have me a little stressed out, not gonna lie. Hello? Give me your things. Give me your things. Pumpkins. More ice spears. We've successfully heisted pillager towers before. I just don't think there's enough inside them to make it worth it right now. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything in there for me. I was also kind of sad to learn you can't cook the flowers for anything. That would have been cool. But I guess just being dye is good enough. Kind of what they've always been. Look at this. Gorgeous. And the rain stopped. Really looking up for us today. Also, as you all know, my cat is fat and useless. Today, he was like extra fat and extra useless. And I don't say that lightly. He gets fed every 6 hours. On the dot. Okay, he knows this. It's been this for like 2 years at this point. Yet every single day at like 11 a.m., he loves to forget he gets fed in an hour. And I think he's the biggest prick I've ever met when he's hungry. Because how it used to be, before I had the automatic feeder, is he would just be able to push my buttons enough, and I'd feed him. He's just like, you know, he tells me when he's hungry, and I feed him. That's how it works for me, right? So why wouldn't it work that way for him? Then I learned I couldn't trust him. because he gets hungry. Well, that's the trick. He's always hungry. So he's always just a prick. So every day at 11, he forgets that for the last 2 years, he's been getting fed automatically on a timer. And he's just like, oh, I just need to be a prick. And that's when he starts eating plastic. I swear he has like a radar detector for any plastic. Like plastic like grocery bags. Or like Amazon packaging. He could sniff it out. It's turning night, isn't it? Guys, I might have made a big mistake. We persist. We persist. So, like, I've had, like, grocery bags inside of cardboard boxes, in drawers, behind doors, up on shelves. Like, you name it. Literally, like, you wouldn't be able to tell me there was plastic if I asked you to get some for me. And he has the ability to sniff it out and start chewing on it. I don't know why he does it, but he starts chewing on it. And, you know, there's an argument. I could let him. I could just let him chew on it, right? What's the harm in chewing on it? Except, back when I first got him, he hit me with a $400 vet bill because he was throwing up all morning. And I found out he ate, like, half of a bag from a gift shop from Disney. Like, both the handles were just gone, and there was a giant bite mark in the side of it. It was cartoonish. So he had me worried because I thought he had, like, a blockage or something and was going to need surgery. And at this point, I'd only had him for, like, a month. So now I've been conditioned to every single time I hear plastic crinkle, I like, wake up. That's the secret phrase. That's my sleeper phrase. Is my cat and his fucking plastic addiction. I think I'm supposed to have this out. So today, you know, of course, I have the ability to read a clock. So I'm looking at the timer, and it's like 11:55. And I close my door because there's a plastic bag in my room. And it has stuff in it, so I don't just want to, like, throw it out. And he's outside pushing on the door going, please, please, bum, 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 bum. Let me in, bum, 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 bum. Please. I wouldn't trade him for the world, though. Guys, it might be bad. Guys, it might be a little bad. Guys, it might be really bad. Guys, it might be far worse than I'm leading on. No tridents. That's the only thing that I think ruins my night here, is tridents. I think that's the only thing I can't do. Just fed my cat. She shoots in the recycle next to the trash and gets out. My 6-pack rings? That's nuts. Yo, she should go to the oceans, teach the turtles how to do it. The turtles got to be doing it just to fuck with us, right? And we're off. Nighttime is actually far more scary than I thought it would be, even when we're kind of kitted out like this. And it's still like 40 minutes long, so I actually don't feel good about this at all anymore. I thought we were leaving at a good time. I think we left at the worst possible time. I just can't do anything about it now. A mushroom biome? Did I find a mushroom biome before I found a village? Turtles trap themselves in plastic rings because it looks like jellyfish. Do turtles eat jellyfish? Is that a thing? Has that always been a thing? This has to be new. Like, this has to be a recent patch, right? Why would turtles eat jellyfish? Why would anything eat jellyfish? Don't they, like, hurt? Like, am I stupid? Is that dumb? I wouldn't eat a jellyfish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, it's my one nightmare. Holy shit. They do? That's crazy to me. Birds can eat peppers because they don't register capsaicin. That's crazy. Turtle eating plastic rings be like, sometimes I like to lower the rim and pretend I'm LeBron. I wonder if jellyfish, like, fight back. That's a dumb question. I feel like they can't fight back. Like, their one defense mechanism is the whole sting you and you hurt thing, right? Is that yeah, it's a monument. We're gonna go ahead and go around. Good to remember, just not for me right now. Got a little too much on my plate. But we'll come back. We'll come back, don't worry. Yeah, I see all the monumentlings floating around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they fight back. I don't think they have the capacity to fight back. I think, like, are jellyfish intelligent? Also, this is way further than I thought it was. We're almost halfway through night. So we've been doing this for like 15, 20 minutes now. And it's still this far away. Like, the dot hasn't grown at all. Oh, the way back is gonna suck. It's okay. I almost just want to do this, like, just to see what villages are even about. You know? And I think I have a rough idea of where home is. It's that direction. A little bit. I'll get there eventually. Surely I can, like, go back in the footage and find my coordinates. I'm, like, trying to see if there's any new structures. I want to switch up the vibes here. Any closer? Nope. Nope. Still like a million blocks this direction. It actually might be 10,000 blocks this direction. We might be closer to a stronghold than we are a village. Think about that. It's deep. The real Ender Dragon was inside of us all along. Is there a shipwreck? No, I'm stupid. Man, I could still turn back. I could still turn back. We have so much we can be doing. We have so much we can be doing. We found an ocean monument. This wasn't a waste. We just have so much we can be doing. And I think that traveling 10,000 blocks for a village that probably has nothing at it, we can do it later. Doing morning chores with background stream. Nice. Yeah, I have been a big, like, Twitch stream on the TV, take care of everything in the morning kind of guy. Well, I've been starting consistently at like 12-ish. Emphasis on the ish. Because last week there were a couple days where I'd want to watch like one more episode of Code Geass and I'd start 20 to 40 minutes later than I planned. But what can you do? Finished. That show's great. And I don't think you ever see boobs of someone under the age of 18, which I think is great. You know what? I think that's a positive step for anime. I think we need to learn a thing or two from Code Geass. Also, I think once I beat the Ender Dragon, I'm going to take a break from Minecraft and either do Dark Souls 1 completely blind. I've never played Dark Souls 1 before. Or, oh, shipwreck in the sand. Or I'm going to play through the first Half-Life game. Not sure yet. You know, everything. Surely not everything. Also, it's like, don't tell nobody. This can be our little secret. I've actually played through like the first 20 minutes of Dark Souls 1 and then I put it down. But that was like years before I ever touched Elden Ring. And Elden Ring, I think, changed my opinion of the Souls archetype. I think I didn't like Souls games before Elden Ring came out because it was that much different and that much cooler. I think the one change the formula needed was you got to give the player like a little bit of something. I feel like Dark Souls gives the player nothing. And Bloodborne was only available on PS5, so it doesn't count. But it just like drops you and it says go. Survive. Which is great. Now that I've played Elden Ring and I had my little bit of like something. I had this freaking awesome world, this freaking awesome lore, and these like hot ass babes or something. You know, now I'm kind of interested in Dark Souls 1. Elden Ring, or Dark Souls walks so Elden Ring could run. Dark Souls tells the story not by telling it, gives you the minimum info to function and sets you loose. Yeah, and like now I have an appreciation for that. But when I was like 14 and one of my best friends was like addicted to Dark Souls 1 and I didn't get why. I think that's fair. Like, if somebody told me they tried Dark Souls and they didn't like it, I would tell them, yeah, I get that. Guy who's never played it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that's unfair. I think if you play the first 2 hours of Dark Souls and you say, I don't care about this, that's fine. But, that being said, I think I'm going to try and play it. But we got to go, like, north. Got the game on sale at Walmart. Tried it and kicked off a lifelong sync. You should be able to tell the weapon numbers on New Game Plus. That's nuts. Oh, collision. Yeah, I'll probably do... Because I bought the entire Souls franchise on Steam. I think it went on sale for the first time in, like, forever. Or... Yeah, I think the whole franchise went on sale. So I bought the franchise like a year ago because I was planning on doing this. And I think this is just like a better outlet for it. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. No, I got Dark Souls 2 as well. Oh, we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. There is no Dark Souls 2. No. There is, what is that DLC? Scholar of the First Sin. That's real. Isn't it? Scholar of the First Sin is real. I'm like fairly certain. People like that DLC. I know the game's like notorious for every other problem. As someone who 100%ed Dark Souls 2, I don't want it to be real. Yeah, and like that's fine. But I'm gonna have to play it. If I'm playing through the Souls franchise, I'm gonna have to play it. It was actually a the old Ivory King is like a good part. I'm gonna pretend I know what you mean. Yeah, no, I love that part. There was another small creator that I saw, like, I think a little over a year ago at this point, played through Dark Souls blind. It was a very big video for her. Courtney 2. I think she's a really, really good YouTuber. I just think she's doing it really, really well. And watching, I prevented myself from watching her play the game because first 5 minutes of her video made me go, I want to do this. Which I think is cool. And I still have the motivation to want to do that. So I'll probably do the same thing, but I think she's kind of stuck. She's kind of stuck in like Dark Souls hell. So I'd like to avoid that. Hence Minecraft first. On that with a few games I've seen people play, that's how I got into Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire 2. That can't be a stream game. Can't stream Slay the Spire. That won't go well for me. It'll be me staring at the computer screen like this. Silent for 40 minutes. And then when I inevitably lose a run going, come on, dude. And then queuing back up. Like, I know some people can talk while they play Isaac. I think that's impossible. I can't talk while I'm playing Binding of Isaac. I've actually gotten the talking complaint a couple times while playing League of Legends. Because I play the one role that's not real. A la jungle. So I get to yap for the first 10 minutes of the game. And people just have to listen to me. And it's this awesome game I play. We're in a bad spot. I got bad news. We're not in a good spot here. I think the zombies... No, they can't get up here. Okay, we're actually chilling. Oh, we're chilling. What do I need to do? Does this give me green dye? No. Can I smelt it for green dye? No. We just have, like... Do I have to hut up? Do I have to hut up here? 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I have to do this. Just for a little bit. Recruit people so you're joshing? I could. I don't know. Maybe. No fucking way. That fire's not going to reach me. The fire doesn't reach my tree. I'm so fine. We're still probably 1,000 blocks from home. I'm kind of afraid that if I book it, I'm kind of afraid of making one wrong move and getting jumped by 6 zombies. So I don't think I can do that. I think we kind of have to sit here and look at the stars for 5 minutes. Which really sucks. But it is what it is. I can go through my Steam catalog. Oh, that's the wrong button. I don't want to press that one. I want to press that one. Oh! You know what? I have to buy Endicopia. It's still on sale. I mean, it's only $2 off. It's in 10 minutes. Oh my god. I heard a whistle and then a bang. And I thought it was in Minecraft and I thought I was dead. Not. I've never had my cortisol spike so high so quickly. There's more? Are you kidding me? Dude, how many are here? Endicopia has funny game over screens. I would like to pick up Endicopia. It's only 10% off, which is what, $2? I think I should buy it regular. What else? Final Fantasies are on sale, but honestly, I have to beat Final Fantasy 2 first. Silent Hill games, are those on sale? I want to play those. I am not good with scary games. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is still $70. You got me fucked up. I'm playing Sovereign Tower as of late. What is Sovereign Tower? Sovereign Tower. This looks cute. This looks like Darkest Dungeon. The same dev. I can't tell if it looks more like Darkest Dungeon or Play the Princess. Oh, it's just unrelated. It's just completely unrelated. Interesting. Round Table Management RPG. You don't see it? Was a guy who has never played Slay the Princess. I think that's unfortunate you don't see the resemblance. Oh, never mind. All right, we actually can't be out. Go back inside, go in the hole. It's not worth it. I play Baba Is You. I have Baba Is You on the Switch. I have never played a harder puzzle game in my life. Baba Is You is so ridiculously difficult for no reason. The game is so hard. What else? What else have I been playing? I haven't been playing jack shit. I've been playing Minecraft. How about that? I haven't touched like any game. I think Half-Life and Dark Souls. I guess the question is whether or not I play Half-Life on 4:3 resolution, like aspect ratio, and I think I do. Bomb Nana. The hell is Bomb Nana? Maybe a controversial take. We got too many games coming out. We can slow down a little bit on the games. We have enough games. Nobody can finish all these games. Keep talking, nobody explodes, but there's 3 wise monkeys. Okay, never mind. I saw a trailer for that and it looked pretty cute. I like that actually. I think it's respectable. I want to just jam indie games. But I don't have enough time. The sun. I've never been so happy to see the sun. I don't have enough time in the day. Like, I think the last time I sat down and jammed through a game start to finish, that wasn't like for this. That wasn't like Pikmin or Pokemon Emerald or whatever, like something for stream. I think the last time I did that for my own enjoyment, didn't share it with anybody, just for myself, was Firewatch. And that was like 2019. The game's like 3 hours long. I just sat down and jammed it. It was great. I played that game and I didn't get it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it's the fucked up Outer Wilds enjoyer inside of me. Speaking of, I've been slowly convincing more and more people to play Outer Wilds. I don't know why we've reached the breaking point, but I have in the last 2 weeks gotten 2 people to play through Outer Wilds, or at least start. And the game is just as good when you're experiencing someone else play it for the first time. I haven't played it. Honestly, I think it's my favorite game, like, of all time. I know I shit on it. Minecraft's on that list too. But I think Outer Wilds is probably my favorite game of all time. You should play it and look up nothing about it. And there will be parts where you're screaming and banging and hitting yourself and going, I want to look stuff up. I want to look stuff up. I want to use the fucking rocket launcher in my pocket. I want to solve this game. It's just not worth it. You know one thing about it. What's the one thing? Because the one thing, spoiler warning, could be like make or break, honestly. Like the one thing could be like game ruining. Or it could be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Like, that's the game. Ooh, a little risky. That's crazy. That's a crazy one thing to know. It's a nuts one thing to know. And I won't comment. Other than that. Okay, so that little fiasco there, where we got shot twice, that's exactly why I didn't want to book it. Surely it's only like another 2 minutes. Less than, before the sun comes up. It's fine. I know some people who can never play that game. Because either they watched a playthrough not thinking about it, or they just like happened into information. So I think they've started burning, yes? Yes? Have we started burning? Yes, we have. That means I'm a free boy. Know the slingshot thing, and I've seen the fish. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You don't know enough to ruin anything. Also, like, I don't know. I don't think it's real. I heard something. I mean, it's been discourse for a long time now, I think. The idea that, like, spoiling something doesn't actually affect your enjoyment of it. I don't think that's real, but it also might be one of those things where, like, when you think that is real, it is real. Like, placebo effect goes crazy, you know what I mean? But when you think that it's not real, then it's not real. So I think that when I believe that, I really believe it. I'm like, oh yeah, of course. Because I feel like my enjoyment is not decreased or whatever. I just drink 2. Damn, those go down quick. Maybe I made too many. I don't know, low-key forgot we had Estus flasks. Oh, that's one thing I know about Dark Souls. I think it would be sweet if I do play Half-Life to do so in a Freeman cosplay, but then I have to explain why I have a Gordon Freeman cosplay to people around me. And I really weighing those options. So many games I need to play. I need Casey to come home to play, and others I don't have the money to get. That's real. There are some people on my Steam friends list who I swear a game comes out, and I can't look at the Steam page of a game without seeing, so-and-so already owns this game. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what do you do? What are you doing? I feel like some of my friends have, like, hidden sugar daddies. Okay, so I want to move down until we start moving on the map. Because I know that when we start moving on the map, we're pretty close to home. And I don't want to walk past home. I don't think we're going to yet. I think we're pretty far. But that's like the only indicator we have of where home is. My parkour's crazy. My parkour's nuts. Okay, my parkour's just okay. Sometimes my friends buy me the games to play because it's multiplayer and they want to watch me and I'm some discount streamer. That is not a bad life to live, my friend. Oh, I hit my fucking head. Hit my fucking head and I got a headache. Okay, we've started moving down on the map. So I'm just going to go, like, due east. Due east. I think Kyo's one of those people. Kyo's one of those people where you could tell me he has, like, the most expensive Steam library in the world, and I think I'd believe you. The only difference is I kind of have an inkling of where Kyo gets his money. And I think it's the most baller thing ever. Okay, we're, like, just about home, right? Like, on the other side of this is home. Yeah, he plays PoE in League. Well, isn't PoE, like, Isn't PoE like super pay to win or something right now? Wasn't there something with PoE where you could just buy crazy advantage? No? Like, I know it's free to play. I just thought there was something about it. Something that, like, changed. I would like to be wrong. Players have to add the devs to add things. Listen, the only thing I know about PoE is that... Oh, cool. Okay. Divine Comedy, that's crazy. That's just, like, the whole book. Kind of interested. Of course, now I'm just like... Yeah, that's home. That's home. One thing I respect about the Divine Comedy is it's just like... The Divine Comedy and Mean Girls have the same plot. Wait, I can't... I can't read it. Can I read it? I can't read it. It's just a book. I want to read it. Do I have to make a lectern? Can you not read books without lecterns? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know why this book is special. Yeah, the Divine Comedy and Mean Girls have the same plot. Self-insert fanfic. Yeah. Yeah, it is funny. I've never read it. Ugh. But honestly, I think the number of people... I think the number of billionaires in the world and the number of people who have actually read the Divine Comedy, I think those numbers are closer than you think. Because I know maybe one person who could have read it. And I can't even tell you if they have or not. But like, I know like I know a bunch of people. I know like a whole bunch of people. Like, I got like hella friends and stuff. We know a few bookish people. Yeah, I mean, like, I know some people who are like way into books. Eggs. We're chilling. We're chilling. Blow up hell time. We spent all that time traveling, got nothing done. Our cobble's probably not even smelted. We didn't build houses for the poor. Let's do that. Let's build refugee houses. Would have been sweet to see, like, a week ago. Almost ended the run. Guys, it puckered. Again. Ad starts in 10 minutes. I'm going to run 30 seconds. I hate pre-rolls. I hate surprising ads. I'm running a 30-secondler. That Wandering Trader's still here. I've gotten both the contracts. Don't know how to enchant. We can go ahead and throw that gravel back in there. Go ahead and take more of this. Fill the blast furnaces back up. Are you kidding me? Fill these back up. In school, not counting science books, I think only 2 I liked at all, since there are so many required ones. Yeah, honestly, required reading in school I think is really good, but it depends on the idea that kids will want to actually read the books. You know what I mean? Like, I think required reading is a good thing if they actually do the reading. I can tell you I skipped my fair share of required reading in school. I would say the number of books I skipped is actually is a good bit larger than the number of books I actually read. Let's see if we can turn kelp into green dye. So we need that for green curry. We need basically everything the same. Flour, egg, green. No, we need fish. We need fish. 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 Like Ender's Game. I had to read Ender's Game for school. I could tell you I tried. Got maybe like a third way through the book and said, I tried. It was like 2 days before the first day of school. Or like what? What was that? 10th grade? 11th grade? 2 days before the first day of school. Got third through the book. Said, it's just not for me. Oh. Okay, so dried kelp is dope. Did we get 1 for 2? Did I see that right? No. I didn't see that right. And we also got 15 out of a piece of coal. 16 out of a single piece of coal? That's nice. Okay. I don't think we're getting green dye from dried kelp. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, well. Let's make like a potato and get baked. You're not getting cactus? No, I didn't find a damn, desert. So I don't actually want the villagers to be able to get out. My concern. And then I don't know what kind of villagers we need. We need a fisherman. How do you make a fisherman villager? How do you make a fisherman villager? You know what? Let's get the villagers in our world, and then we'll focus on how to give them crafts. Let's do that first. Get some wood. I could turn the job block as a barrel. That would be pretty nice. Let's ensure there's safety. Now let's turn the old base into villager grounds for now. I think that's the best thing we can do. Just repurpose this to be a villager hut. We can fit 2 of them in here. For sure. For sure. We can make 2 cages. Oh, yeah. I mean, houses. Homes. Even. Spark Notes, a few of them. The ones that were really interesting just had no concept. Interesting concept. I did read Fahrenheit 451. I loved Fahrenheit 451. I loved that book. I also really liked Slaughterhouse 5. I've read that book 3 times. It was in college. One of the best projects I had. We had to read a book we had already read. We had to give like an updated review. And I thought that was awesome because I'm such a slow reader. But when you're reading something you've already read, it's like boom, like you crank it out for some reason. Pace of play is so much different. Does it have to be the same? Does it have to be the same wood? Ah, it doesn't. That's very nice. It's the book on the Children's Crusade. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Slaughterhouse 5 is the time travel Kurt Vonnegut book. Let's see, I need a bed. Any beds? Any bed? Any bed? I need torches. Any torches? Pick up some wool. Some wool from our sheepy boy. Thank you. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, Slaughterhouse 5 is the war book or whatever. You know, I do wish I paid more attention to Great Gatsby. I could not tell you what happens in that book for the life of me. Let's make... All right, get a bed. Gonna make this as comfy as an LSU dorm room. That is to say, not at all. The barrel there. Adult. Fisherman. Oh, we have a way to get obols. This is incredible. Slaughterhouse 5 or The Children's Crusade, a duty dance with death is the title. That's not the fucking title. I think you're lying to me. All right, we got LSU dorm numero uno. Let's make LSU dorm numero dos. This one will be a lectern. How do we make a lectern? You know, fucking bookshelf for a lectern? That's crazy. Look it up, gamer. No. I believe you. I believe you that's the whole title. I just think that's stupid. So unfortunately, this one's a kid. Second villager is a kid. I denounce child labor. So we are going to need to follow union rules, which is to say we're going to keep them in a glass box. How do we get that bookshelf? I had leather for just the occasion. And give me those logs. Try this again. Only one book's a little disheartening, but fine. Now we have cows. Lectern, all slabs. Boom. Nice. And then what else am I thinking? While we have it. No. I have no idea how to read this book. This could just be a cruel joke. This could vanish into thin air the moment I throw it. Like... Alright. Grow up strong. I believe in you. Okay. We've got our village. It's starting. I promise we'll make them a real house. Kappa. I just don't have the energy right now. No, I just have so much to do. I just have so much going on. Let's check on our sand production. Oh, yeah. We got hella baked potatoes. Oh, we got new recipes. Oven recipes? Japanese curry, baked apple, bread, blueberry mash. What if we just go to food? Baked taters? Okay, it's not there. Food? Latke. Baked tater? Damn! Something tells me we're gonna have to get a chicken coop going. Let's take care of that now, because I can see myself regretting not taking care of it later. Let's just get the chicken coop going. Alright. And we'll just, like, rage for no wolves. I see your message about, books. I need to lock the heck in. Alright, seeds. I think they're gonna want regular wheat grain. We can throw the Divine Comedy back in here along with the boat. We'll keep the sand on me for now. Let's get a bunch of oak wood because we're going to need to make a little pen for them. On the topic of books, the one where the kid nearly jumps to his death and lands in California. Hatchet? Are you thinking of Hatchet? Is that the one you're trying to tell me about? Fence. How many fence do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One. So 3, 4, 5. So 12 will do. No, that is a very different book, and that's the title, not a description. You're telling me that the title of the book is The One Where the Kid Jumps to His Death and Lands in California, long title, is one of the... The one where the kid nearly jumps to... That's the title? That's the whole fucking title? I think you're pulling my damn leg. No, I think you're messing with me. That sounds like a damn translated manga title. I'm gonna send you the cover. That sounds like a manga title. What? The one where my high school crush jumps to his death and lands in California? Yeah, that's an isekai. That's an American isekai. That's just the next season of Sword Art Online. Ickies. Come on. Little baby, man. Little baby animal, man. Come on, man. You shit out feathers. Please let SAO die. I don't like SAO. I thought season 1 of SAO was really good. I think everything past season 1 is garbage. I also think Tower of God kind of fell off, which sucks because I think season 1 had a lot of potential. Started watching Steins Gate. That one's crazy so far. I get into these like moods where I'll binge watch anime like constantly, and otherwise I won't watch it at all. There's no healthy in between. Like I watched all of Mushoku Tensei just so I could call it trash. Like so I had the authority to call it garbage. And it is terrible. Mushoku Tensei's awful. Hey, little baby. I guess we're gonna want to put this in there too. Alright, so we've got the little chicken coop made. I'm gonna go put the excess wood back in here. We'll start with our other tree farms later. I just think I think this is a good start. I think this is good for now. People say if it's trash, why watch it? If you haven't watched it, how can you know it's bad? Honestly, like, yeah, but also, I don't know. It's weird. It's like cool to see the first isekai I say I'm not that into anime, and then I go talking like this, which I'm really not that into it, honestly, I swear. But it's like cool to see the first. I just like, if somebody asked me if they should watch it, I'd probably tell them no. Honestly. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. I feel so strong right now. Alright, let's go get, where did I throw Das Box? Hello, Das Box. Here's Das Box. Almost forgot Das Box, guys. I'm gonna take off the helmet. We're gonna replace the helmet, because we only need this. The piglins don't catch us. I think the rest, since we're gonna go destroy one of the tectonic plates of hell, I think the blast protection is gonna be good here. We'll take Das Box with us, though. What else do we need? Anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're gonna go netherite mining. Yeah, like, I wouldn't recommend anybody watch Mushoku Tensei. It's not worth it. If you say it's good and people should watch it, I can't help but think you're a little bit of a chomo. That's like my issue with Dandadan, right? My issue with Dandadan is the entire story of Dandadan could be the exact same if they were like in college or adults. Genuinely, everything could be the same. The only argument you could make to that is you don't get the same like school dynamic between the characters, and I think that that's so lame. Who fucking cares? Like, A Sign of Affection is a show that just has like adult characters and they just go to college, and it works because they don't have to be 16. They don't have to be children. Like, I promise you everything works. There's others issues with Dandadan, but I haven't engaged with it. I own a lot of the manga. I just haven't watched or read anything really past, you know, what I have seen. Oh, I want that button. Fuck, my fucking button. It's fine. And I has to make them high schoolers for a reason. There's like, yeah, like you're right. And it's lame. I know there are like, but the culture differences, defenders, and like, yeah, I get that. I don't know. It's just, it's in my culture to think that's a little weird, and I don't like it. But I'm not a primarily anime demographic streamer, so I think the conversation has kind of run its course. I'm currently searching for ancient debris. I need a cave miner song. Got any cave miner songs? Let's take the opportunity to get rid of some of this. We just don't need all of this. We're gonna have like 1 million of it, so. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. This direction just might be chalked a little bit. Go ahead and switch these out. Terraria cave music. Oh, you're a genius! Like anime as a medium, but drastically prefer when people just make stories about adults. Yeah, basically. Oh! That's just death. That direction's death. I'm good. I'm good, man. That's fine. Keep it. Keep it, actually. I didn't want it. Ancient debris. I wonder if getting fortune on our diamond pickaxe would increase the amount of debris we get. Ew! Guys, we're so close. 3! Like a third of the way there. There is lava directly above. So I think I'm going to pick a different direction. Did the TNT just like fall on the block? Alright, I guess we'll never know. What is this? Is this bedrock? That's bedrock. I guess we'll go up just a tiny bit. The lava disposes some of our spare garbage. We're gonna have like 1 million of it, so genuinely, I don't think we need any more. Especially because we have like a whole chest full. I think we're fine. I think we're doing okay on Hellstone. So, about that Calamity dev, huh? Yikes. It's unfortunate. Okay, I'm acting like I've beaten Calamity and have any intention to beat Calamity, you know? Ooh. No, my button! Alright, we can keep the lava around, I guess. Like a pet. What happened? Calamity Terraria is dead. Calamity mod for Terraria is dead. I think that's the best way I know how to say it. Probably one of, if not the most extensive game mods of all time. We'll no longer see development. A little heartbreaking. A little piece of, like, gaming history, I guess. Indie gaming history. But it's okay. Every good thing comes to an end. Only reason I care about it is because of how cool it was, you know? Ow! Unfair. Just unfair. Like, we just don't have to play like this. God. Who's gonna feed you? Damn, that was like the mod for Terraria? Yeah, you're telling me. Fine, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from just, like, going back and playing it. But I don't know the situation as a whole. I just know, Oh, I'm stupid. We had some. Yeah, get that guy out. Yeah. Yeah. Jarvis, get that guy out of here. Guys, ever been to a millennial coffee shop? I think I make fun of millennials enough for, like, me and the next guy over. But nothing will fuel my hatred more for a demographic of people than the millennial coffee shop. Like, why am I paying $7 for an iced chai latte where I can see you pulling out the box of concentrate? I can see you pulling out the Tazo concentrate, bro. Like, if I wanted to drink a shitty chai latte with the Tazo concentrate and I didn't feel like going to the grocery store first, I'd go to Starbucks. But I didn't. I chose here. I chose you. And you're stabbing me in the back and you're spitting on it. Like, you're ghost riding that shit. Crazy. What are we doing? Why is everything so bland, too? Only seen parodies of these places and never been to one. That's like that. Exactly. Exactly. Why? Like, why is the archetype of they're not appetizers, they're shareables, and we don't sell burgers, we sell handhelds? Like, why is it poignant? Why is it real? That should begin and end as a parody, and it's real. It's just real. What are we doing? Like, why are we at a point where this is real? There's one dude I that's his only content. Is it earnest, or is it just like he just keeps making fun of it? I have removed myself from viewing short form content largely. I've been posting shorts. I posted a new short last night. My strategy has been posting a short, taking like a couple hours to edit one, posting it, and then closing my eyes and walking away. And it's been great. I just don't think about it. Swear it's the same bit, but it's just grocery stores or coffee shops. Grocery stores I don't really get. But sometimes stuff bleeds through, and one thing that bleeds through are the people who make like the same joke over and over and over again. And I think it's because Twitter, which is like the only social media I use for some reason. I can tell you why. It's for like magic updates and shit. The stuff that breaks through the matrix on Twitter is always like just pure hatred. So if something is said with like hatred, then it will probably get a little like big enough on Twitter to be seen. And there's a couple guys who just have their whole shtick being like one joke over and over again. And let me tell you, Twitter's fed up. All right, the mythical beast, which is like the super conscious of the Twitter For You page, they're fed up. I need to try and not allow myself to go down in the dopamine trap. There are only a few people who make interesting short form content. Yeah, but it's also so easy to just like wake up and watch shorts for 20 minutes. Like, I don't know, as somebody who's like trying to kind of make something out of this, if I can be vulnerable, it's really hard to like draw that line between feeding the basilisk and also like engaging in short form platforms as an art or like a trade or a craft or something, right? So like I think Alois, however you say it, like the League streamer, I think he's a really good short form editor. I think his shorts are engaging. I think they're pulled from streams, right? So the effort's kind of low. And I think just like whoever does his shorts does a really good job. But his shorts are also like geared towards the hyper ADHD League player brain. So there's like always something happening, always something moving, always some sound going off. And I think that like on one hand, I think you can embrace that and it's really effective. Or I think you could like fight against it. But then if you're like trying to do something, if you're trying to be seen or like watched, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. I could pull up YouTube shorts and point out like 2-3 people who are at all engaging because they always come back. Yeah, and you know, there's the kind of engaging that's like 5. I have 1 back at the house. So we have 2 pieces of armor right now. No, it's 4. So we have 2 pieces of armor available. Almost a third. I think I want to get the armor first because I don't even know how to enchant yet. So I think the armor is most important. And that's the idea, right? Like, if you make something that's good, that's like truly good, you'll be seen. So, you know, like a lot of people like to complain, oh, I can't do this without viewers, which I understand. You know, being a guy who talks at a wall for a couple hours every day, I get it. I don't know. I also like, I get why it's wrong. I think it's definitely less draining to have a conversation with chat than it is to just like talk to yourself for a bunch. You can do it. Just be funny. There's a magic creator and a Halo lore guy, and those are the only 2 shorts I watched the end. Dude, magic as a whole. Like, if you had a Venn diagram of magic content creators and content creators who are engaging, it would just be 2 circles. The list is so low, and the bar is even lower. I think that's, you know, by the nature of the game. If I just kept going down, am I gonna like blow straight under where I was? Man, I should just blow all this sky high. My staircase? No way. Did I just blow into my staircase? I'm gonna be mildly annoyed. Oh, dude! What are we doing? Alright, there's a no boom zone. No boom zone. I think the magic guy really depends on the player. He rags on cards and stuff and also reviews decks. I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, that guy's fine. Magic also has, like, the 2 halves problem. You know, there's some people who like A, there's some people who like B. And the overlap there isn't really existent. So you gotta pick one. I happen to like column A, which has a content creator problem. I see one. This is so depressing. Guys, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to try and get that one. I just lock this off entirely. This is a whole lava pool. This is a whole thing. Is that just the one? Up, up, up. Okay, so this is like a whole ass lava pool. Maybe I can get lucky? Right? Hello? I know you're in there. I'm coming to save you, princess. Don't you worry. Damn, I did just, like, bust into a whole lava pool. Ah! My determination's unrivaled. I think my preferred method of magic content is either card review, deck review, or small pods of friends shooting shit while playing Commander. Yeah, I mean, I think you're in the majority there. I think that's reasonable. No way. No way. I also think that, like, what I would end up doing a lot of times, because, like, you like, have to VOD review. Hold on. I need to focus. I need to lock in. Like, I VOD review my streams. Okay, so we have 3 pieces. We have 3 pieces of armor. This is the path out. Guys, wouldn't it be so awesome if I just, like, tripped and, like, fell into, like, a beautiful vein with, like, a bunch of, like, ancient debris or something? Like, Chicken Jackie, what? That's crazy. Also, I'm so sorry. Look at how cute he is. What if there was a beautiful girl reading this right now? And her name was Vein of Ancient Debris. What if she wanted to, like, go out on a date or something? Nothing here, and quickly blocked off. The way you engage with Magic is normal because I don't see the appeal in 60 card formats. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think it's a lot of people. I think that's fair. I think, honestly, as a guy who plays, like, pretty exclusively 60 card constructed formats, I think you're the normal one. I think you're the well-adjusted person, and I'm not. Because, like, playing 60 card competitive formats in Magic the Gathering is like being in an abusive relationship, because over and over, Wizards of the Coast repeatedly asks you to open your mouth so they can spit in it. And you just, like, you keep telling yourself, like, no, like, I promise, like, they're a really good person. And it's just not true. But I can't leave them. Just can't leave them. That's true. Some people are really vocal about how Commander's an ass format. Yeah, I think like if you unprompted voice your opinion that Commander sucks and you hate Commander players, I think you're the weird one. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Commander's a very flawed format. I don't really like it that much. But if I'm playing with friends, that's awesome. And if I'm in a space with Commander players and nobody asked me for my opinion, and I go, I fucking hate Commander players, I think they all need to burn at the stake. Like, that's, yeah, that's weird. That's maybe not well adjusted. I don't think that's, I don't think that's a harsh take. I don't think that's a hot take at all. And I know people like that, you know, so it's real. Ancient debris. They're saying everything like chicken jockey, because that hasn't been done before. I think Commander should be played with friends. Yeah. Yeah. I was like that with some competitive games a while back. 2! Oh, I got lucky. The one led me to another. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, that happens. People are like that with, like, League and Deadlock and whatever. Like, it's fine if I think a game sucks. It's fine if you think a game doesn't suck. I don't think I'm, like, fence-sitting on video game opinions here. I just think the internet has taught us that, we can share our opinions. It doesn't mean we should. It doesn't mean that anybody wants to hear. Any more? Can I get lucky? Can I get lucky? Alright, my first date with the girl named Ancient Debris went so well. I hope she lets me go on another. I would love to get coffee sometime with her. Yeah, I mean, like, this is one of the benefits to having chatters. Like, I do this because it's fun. You know, I wouldn't do this if it wasn't fun. It almost, like, feels like I'm playing video games with a reason. You know? So even if I was just talking to the Abyss, it's fine. But, like, having people to talk to makes it way easier. I appreciate every chat message I receive. So it does make a difference. Just to circle back to that. Some people want to be really loud about how they don't like something, which I kind of get, but unprompted slander is just odd. At least with Deadlock, while the meta's bad right now, I feel like if they're trying to fix stuff, I don't feel like Stockholm, like Overwatch or Siege. Okay, Overwatch players and Siege players are different. And Dead by Daylight. But I'm like kind of afraid to talk about Dead by Daylight because if there's a conversation about Dead by Daylight with any amount of digital footprint, I'm like kind of afraid of having somebody show up at my house unprompted. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, I do think Siege players and Overwatch players need to find a new game. But I've been asked for my opinion. I've been asked for my opinion, okay? Not unprompted, not unreasonable. Played both games. I think they're horrendous. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. If you give a guy some food and you ask him how it is and he says he doesn't like it, that's fair. You've asked. I don't care how much effort you put into it. You asked. The guy can say he doesn't like it. For honor, players have to be contained in that game until they seep out. I got nothing. I don't think anything I say really follows that up. Dead by Daylight was built to house the damned and miserable people. My one of my former roommates was a Dead by Daylight player. I think he was like really good. At least he told me he was really good, and I kind of believed him. Because he passed. But that guy was not well adjusted. I say that with a grain of salt, knowing that if he ever heard me say that, I hope he would laugh. It's fucking lonely down here. I have one back at home. So if we get 2 more debris, we're good. We're good for armor if we get 2 more debris. So that's my goal. Just 2 more. Dude, we went through a stack and a half of TNT. I've gotten 9 debris. That's crazy. I guess it's fine. That's how the game works. I wonder at what point I could just start laying TNT down. You're on your temp. What's good? We're still on attempt 7. Good to see you. Always glad to see you. There are 50 unwritten rules, and if you mention them or don't follow them, you're a toxic person. I have heard about that. Didn't Super TF just get wrapped up in something like that? And then Flats did. I don't know. I talk like I follow streamers, but I watch a lot of content creators who just like hole themselves into a niche. You got to try this blue coconut refresher, man. It's delicious. Star Breezy? Did you mean to type Breezy? Oh my god, we got our last 2 inch debris. Also, I'm forever wary about trying coconut things because I was tricked into trying coconut water with pulp. And I think it's one of the grossest things I've ever had. Like the moment it hits your, oh my god, the moment like it hit my tongue. I couldn't think of anything else except for just like throwing up on the ground. It's disgusting. But that was coconut milk with pulp. You know, or coconut water with pulp. I've had like, what is it? PF Chang's. Is it PF Chang's that has the coconut refresher? Does anybody know? Can anybody back me up on that? That's pretty good. My brother had that at his wedding. I didn't know that was an option. He like reached out to PF Chang's to cater a bunch of assuming it's PF Chang's, to cater a bunch of their like coconut refresher. I'm gonna look up Star Beezy. That is an artist, and when I look up Star Breezy, it's wait, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Blue coconut, blue. Oh, I can't fucking type. Blue coconut refresher. Is this Starbucks? Oh, Star Beezy, Starbucks. My bad. I should have known. Honestly, there's enough context clues here Or I could have just connected. You were talking about Starbucks even without the hint. I should know that. I don't remember the last time I've been to a Starbucks. It's been a while. I think the last time I went to a Starbucks, I had a gift card. Because it's just on that list of places where, like, I don't know. Trying to shop more local, you know? Trying to go to more millennial coffee shops where they charge me fucking $4.50 for a 16-ounce drip coffee. That's what I want. That's what I need. It actually, it fuels me. Makes me happy. Makes me know my money's going somewhere ridiculous. We got a hella hellstone. The sulfur back. Ancient debris. We want to smelt this, John. Adamant scrap. Get the other one out. Yo, I think we're about to make upgraded. I think we're about to make upgraded armor. Low key, I like the food from here. Oh, you're working at the Starbeezies. With chest plate. And pants. That's all our stuff. It's free, so that's a plus. Yeah, I think that's a big plus. If I was working at a Starbeezy, I think it would be a huge plus. I got free stuff. Because I have to pay for it. It's like one of those things where it's, oh, fuck! I knew I was missing something. How do I get the fine fragments? Is it just spawners? I just have to go to the Nether and find spawners. Okay, I really like one thing from the Starbs menu. I think this is my downfall. The one thing from the Starbs menu I love are the Rice Krispie treats. Can they call them that? Marshmallow rice cakes? What do they call them? The legally ambiguous name. Gotta find out how to get the vine fragments. I think my day's ruined. What do I need? Why did you have to go kill spawners? Take the opportunity to make some enchanting. Yeah, I'm gonna take the opportunity to make some bookshelves. Maybe you need bookshelves for enchanting. Honestly, maybe that's the trick. Maybe you can't enchant without bookshelves. It's not like a levels thing. It's like you have to build it up first. We're gonna see. 1, 2, 3, 4. How is the barista job, by the way? I've heard mixed opinions from people. Some people say it's like the best job. Like what? How do I get a level? How do I get a? Some people say it's like the best job they've ever had, and some people say it's one of the worst. And I don't think I've ever heard an in-the-middle opinion for working at Starbucks. I guess it depends on the area, right? Your crowd. Because you could just get like the worst fucking audience ever. Working at a Starbucks in the middle of like Little Rock, Arkansas, probably a whole lot different than working at a Starbucks in like LA, you know? LA might be a bad example. There's like, they have access to like Blue Bottle and stuff, so maybe that's a bad example. Chicky, chicky, come here, chicky, chicky. All right, divine fragments. Let's put our brains together. So we know they come from spawners. Or vanquishing powerful forces. I don't think I'm... like, what is a powerful force? That's gotta be, like, Wither, right? Like, you can probably farm... You can probably farm Sparks of Divinity from the Wither. I'm just kind of nervous to fight the Wither. I wonder if we want, like, silver stuff for the Wither. I wonder if that's going to be defeat the Sea God, pillage the remnants of the Pandemonium. I don't know what those mean. I mean, this is probably just Sea Monument, Ocean Monument. Sell a fish caught. Preserve a bunch of stuff. Maybe like piglin brutes. Honestly, I'd be pretty happy if piglin brutes were a source of a spark of divinity. I would be pretty happy about that. I don't think it is. Maybe like raids. Like maybe you can get them from raids. That's even a thing. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plant, by the way. Trying to put my fucking brain together. Okay. I think the only way out is through. I think we have to go to the end. How can I get fire resistance? I mean, the armor has fire resistance, right? Can we do anything with Hellspores? Can we cook with Hellspores? Potatoes. I mean, we should do that. Can we actually do anything with them? Oh, look at that. Hey, we can get green dye, like, pretty easily. Imari? Cool. Milk bottle. Tomatoes? Are they different from netherwort? I think it is netherwort. Oh, wait, we can make ramen stock. We have the stuff to make ramen stock. I think it is just netherwort. So we want this. We want chicken, dough, egg. What else did it say for ramen stock? Dried kelp? Ramen stock. Just dried kelp. And then we go over here. Go to Das Oven. Oak fence gate, you've done me well. Yeah, so Hellspore just is netherwort. The data pack just renamed a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Haste 2. That gives strength. This gives haste 2. Potions are gone. Potions are replaced entirely with food. Green curry. Where are my bottles? My bottles. Then we need sulfur and raw copper. Okay, this is going to make us green dye. And then with the green dye, we can make green curry stock, but we need milk bottle, Estus, salmon, and sugar. Good thing we got cows. Got time. Happy I set this all up. Milk bottle. Hello? 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 Hello, milk bottle. Do I have to, like, get a bucket and put the milk in a cauldron? Bucket. Bam. I know, but, like, how do I get the milk into the bottle? Is it going to be something stupid? New recipe unlocked. Let me guess. Oh, nope. Okay, I have no idea. Do you just get like 9 milk bottles and a crafting table? Do I have to cleanse? It has cleanse properties. And that's kind of nice. Kind of sucks you can only make them in increments of 4. Milk bottle. Okay. What was it? Green curry. Milk bottle. We need salmon and sugar and Estus. Estus. Salmon. Azúcar. Azúcar. ¿De dónde? ¿De dónde? Why do I keep putting it in that one? Go ahead and what am I missing? Sugar, salmon, bowl. Missing a bowl. There we go. Thank you for your valiant sacrifice, Fence. Because cleanse and vanilla? Yeah, but it's nice that it's like you get 4 cleanse effects from one. Because in vanilla, it's a whole bucket. I'm not chugging a whole movement speed. That is a weird movement speed symbol. It's kind of nice though. What's next? What's the other curry? Paneer. Paneer. I need tomatoes. I don't know how to get tomatoes. Or cheese. But I can take a guess on cheese. Yeah, just like fermenting milk. Cheese you can also only make in increments of 4, but it's a lot easier. Do I want to... so I think if this is haste, if this is strength, if that's movement speed. What other effects are there? Watch Paneer be like fire resistance. More sugar. Cheese. I don't know how to get tomatoes. No idea how to get tomatoes. Guys, I'm hitting a wall again. I am hitting a wall again. This is not good. Hellstone? Oh, it's Blackstone. This is not good. What am I to do? What am I to do? What is a young street soldier to do? We need to find fragments. Silver might help. Looking hidden ingredients. We don't have silver. We go get silver. I mean, I could just like drink the haste fruit. We could go over there and get silver. It's about to change to night, I think. Anyway. Yeah. I think we'll do that. I think we'll take it being nighttime as an excuse to go get silver. I'll be right back. I gotta piss. Hello. Let's go get our silver. It's an achievement anyway, so we're gonna have to do it. Might as well do it now. Because I have a feeling we're going to have to fight the Wither. And if the Wither's undead like it should be, that might actually help us a lot. I have a confession. I don't know the last time I beat the Wither. So this might be the great hurdle. You know, it might be something we have to overcome regardless. And all I'm saying is this might be not the last attempt we make at this challenge. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying don't expect much. I'm not expecting much of myself. All right, this is about like as mountain as it gets. Right? Am I stupid? Oh, free egg. Heard that shit pop out the cloaca. Is that more mountain? No, no, I don't think I should be picky. Not gonna be picky. Just gonna go. Just gonna pick a direction. Throw this in the offhand. Do I have the shield? I do. I do. You know, I was complaining about not having a bunch of coal. I'm gonna walk past a bunch. I was also thinking about it. I think complaining about having 0 viewers is so stupid. Because you could genuinely just, like, make up chat messages. Like, there are two ends of the spectrum that you can just make up chat messages. When your chat is so fast, nobody can tell. And when there's nobody there. You got one guy in your chat, 2 guys in your chat, and they're active. And you're like, I'm super freaking handsome. Thanks. I don't even know where that, like, came from then. Like, you're gonna have to atone. You have witnesses. Not a victimless crime. Or if your chat's moving so fast. I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed. That's why my legs are shaking. Or if your chat's moving so fast, nobody can keep track. You just like that's a buff. You get like a jump start. Let's go the other way. I mean, I should just kind of dig into the mountain, right? I'm not gonna find it elsewhere. I think it replaces emerald generation. So I don't really know what to do with that. I don't remember the last time I've found an emerald in actual Minecraft. Or silver could be useless. I could get the TNT and just blow this shit sideways. Like, or in general. I'm gonna be so real. I have no idea what that's in reference to. I think silver just... Like, there's no emeralds, I think. Ah, look at our awesome freaking base. That's so sweet. We're so awesome. Go a little deeper. Little deep skis. just gonna start mining. Start going through. Going forward, let's lock this off. The only thing that can get us are like baby zombies, which maybe is the worst enemy we could see, but better than a horde. Might run to the store, so I'm gonna take you with. Okay. My guilty pleasure is grocery shopping. I know I'm alone on that one. I kind of like it. As a guy that doesn't have to deal with the normal pressures of a job, my favorite time to operate is when everybody else is at work. You zone out when you do it, 20 minutes or less. Yeah, it's like almost meditative. But I think that's only because I can go during non-peak hours. I used to work at a grocery store. I used to work at a grocery store. And people would put off shopping for Easter dinner until like 2 p.m. day of. I used to love getting put on the schedule for holidays. Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, whatever. Anytime the store was open. Because you'd get like time and a half pay. And your day would be so busy. Because it would be packed with people who just put off their shopping until day of. And it would go by so quick. It was great. It was actually great. For anybody who works at a grocery store, ask for holidays. Everything else about the job sucked, but that part was pretty good. Also doing carts. Ugh. I loved doing carts. Walk out, grab the carts, bring them back in. My favorite. My favorite. It was unrivaled. Time I would waste. I'd put in my earbuds and listen to a Critical Role podcast for 4 hours. And that was my shift. Because I was still a minor. What is this? Deep slate? Well, deep slate. Yeah, I'm pretty deep. Holidays roll around, try to shop a few days before. I mean, yeah, that's smart. Right? That's what you should do. This is the first time I've gotten granite. Diorite. Fuck. Gone to my head, I wouldn't be able to tell you the three. -5. Does this mean there's silver nearby? I can't even tell if we're in the mountains. Nighttime? Oh, it's like middle of the day. So much to do. I have to go fishing. I have to sell fish to a fisherman. Our baby villager ain't even grown. I think Rat was onto something. Fishing achievement's gonna suck. That's it. I'm getting the TNT. We're blowing this thing sky high. I'll thank myself later. Solve the food crisis. Still need divine shards. Honestly, the wiki's been pretty cryptic. I'm going to run ads to turn off pre-roll and see what the wiki says about divine shards quick. Let's see. Matcha flavored wiki. Give me divine shards. Mm. Not fishing. Let's see here. Divine shards, divine shards. Can I just find divine shards? Matcha flavored. Find fragment. Huh. Daria, I think you're right. Daria, I think you're right. It looks like brutes give it. The wither, obviously, but it looks like brutes do drop divine shards. Which really sucks. That is not the answer I wanted. Let's see. What am I supposed to do here? Let's go back to that nether fortress and we'll make a choice. Back to that nether fortress. We have a lot of really good food. Paneer. I don't have tomatoes for paneer. Thinking. Just thinking. I think the chances we die are pretty slim. I'm going to make another 8 chest plate, though. I'm going to wait to do the whole armor set. I'm going to make the chest plate. Because that's the most important, I think. If I remember correctly. What? Oh, no, we need a diamond. Which we don't have! Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's put all this away. At least throw everything else away. Okay. Warding sword, steel sword, fortune axe. I'm gonna go down in that cave. I'm gonna mine more diamonds. I'm gonna make another gold pick just in case. See if it comes stock with fortune 2. Fortune 1, which is fine. Let's just compare that. 42. Okay, now that's showing. I don't know where that comes from. We'll throw on our steel armor since we're going above ground. I don't think I need another shovel. Let's get hellstone. Yeah, let's call this. Let's call this. All right. Let's do this. I trust our ability to spelunk like this. I think we can spelunk like crazy with this. Let's do... Little baby. Getting some diamonds. So we can make another chest plate. So we cannot fear the nether so much. We can kill spawners. Wither skeletons. So we can kill the wither. That's what I'm thinking. I'm dying. I know. Oh my god. Sorry. I know there's diamonds down there, but I'm terrified of going down there. We're gonna go the alternate route. Did find diamonds here before. We have the equipment for the wither. We're gonna kind of need to, you know? That sulfur. There's that mine shaft too. Maybe I go to that mine shaft. So here's the thing. If we wait to kill the wither for us to have more hearts, the wither's what gives us more hearts. Oh, is that silver? No, that's copper. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like the worst never-ending cycle ever. Dimondes! Because we're stuck in a situation where I don't want to progress because progressing is scary. But progressing is scary because we haven't progressed. You know? So I think I'm just going to have to suck it up and try my best. Because I think that's what makes a warrior. I think a true warrior kills the wither. He doesn't ask questions. Really? Just the one? I guess that's all we needed, but... Because here, if we can find some spawners in this mine shaft, we're kind of set. Oh my god, that bat scared the shit out of me. This off. Because everything's sort of gated behind the divine fragments. We got to get them somehow. And the answer might be, like, you just got to go for it. Just got to send it. That's okay. If we die, we die. If we die, I switch games. Smile. Chicken Jaggy. Oh my god, that's two. Aren't these guys rare? Villager. I don't think... Did he not get through that for some reason? Did this hat block him? You don't want to hit zombies because it'll spawn more. So we really want the sword to do all the work. Which makes having the sword a giant blessing. It's all lapis. Don't really care. Don't like the sounds from that direction. Maybe it's fine. Oh, maybe I don't like the sounds from up there. Yeah, I think I don't like the sounds from up there. Yeah. Can block these off. Because that's just confusing to our way out. Almost out of torches. A little rough. I'll be down there. I don't think they're smart enough to know how to get up here. Alright. Guys, it's never ending. Only a second layer. Alright, might just have to accept the 1 diamond. Block this off. We don't have to go back that way. Also, out of torches? That sucks. Don't have to go... Is this the way out? Yeah, this is the way out. This doesn't exist. At all. Yep. Just don't have enough torches. Going back. We're going back. We got the diamond we came for. Not worth overextending. Don't want to pay with your life. Unless this is just like the juiciest mine shaft I've ever seen in my life. Imagine, guys. No, I'm good. I'm good. We don't have to play this game cat and mouse. I'm good, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This game would be impossible without the sword. By the way. Imagine if every time I hit him, he spawned 3 of them. Oh, that over there looks gorgeous. I definitely see diamonds down there, but I just don't think that's for us. What if I dropped lava from the ceiling so it would light up the room? Kind of like your smile. And it dispelled all the evil. I think that's a play. Being a good play and being a player different. Let's, yeah, they do just drop feathers. That's pretty nice. I like that they shut up when you walk away. Diamonds. All right, does this give us 2 extra hearts? No. It doesn't. That also tested a theory that eating food while full health would, like, store regeneration. What? Why did that kick in? How does that work? What happens when it runs out? Oh, it is. Every 30 seconds, you just get extra hearts. That's so awesome. That's so amazing. That's incredible. A bunch of food. Got Estus flasks, maybe most importantly. Clock's about to be nighttime. Perfect time to go into the nether. I'm thinking... I don't think there's really any blasts in the nether. Maybe I'm stupid and wrong. Throw this in here too. You just never know. Dude, we look kind of fucking awesome. We have breads for cleansing. The bucket literally does nothing. The clock does nothing while we're in there. Looting axe. Yeah, I think let's just grab some blocks. I think let's go. Sure, right? Why wait around? It'd be kind of nice if fortune worked on spawners. If we get like multiple divine fragments. Check out our nether wart farm later. For now, let's just make a staircase. No reason to keep shooting ourselves in the foot. So what does the armor give? Unbreaking and protection. Oh, nice. I wonder... Oh, you know what? I wonder if you can't enchant gear directly. I wonder if you can only enchant books. That makes sense? Am I spitting straight ass? Oh, let's go get gold. Let's get gold while we're thinking about it. While we're close by. Is that stupid? You can enchant books and then use the books to enchant your items. What if we try that? Just while I'm thinking about it. Because we can get the whole bookshelf. Tattered leather turns into leather. Turns into this. Make a bunch of leather. Make 3 more books. Try and enchant the books. New. Doesn't work. Okay. I'll figure that out eventually. Where do I need gold? They think I'm them. I'll admit it. That Sheep Detectives movie made me shed a single tear. That movie was beautiful. Oh, yeah. Fucking get him, bro. I know the abstraction of my path home is a strength, but I'm going to ignore that and make it so I don't accidentally kill myself. Oh, no, did the Hoglin get bro? Oh, no, bro got the Hoglin. Really? Yo. What if... Think about it. Think about it. Make you guys an offer. What if I trap you guys in a hole and trade, right? Yeah, I learned a thing or two. I learned a thing or two. See what happens here. Oh, you are a prick. Kill you if I could. Yeah, they don't trade. They just store it. They might give you stuff when they grow up, but I don't know. I don't even know if this is worth it. I don't know what their trade tables look like. They could be atrocious. Or they could, like, give me divine fragments, you know? Ender pearls, divine fragments. Bunch of good stuff. Oh, dude. Oh, that kills the baby. Nice. Nice. It's not even my fault. Full speed's chill. Yeah, you know what? I think I could trade all the gold. I don't think I have to, like, keep any of this. I don't think we're at risk. Not really in relative danger. Oh my god, I could have, like, 3 health bars. Lodestone doesn't do anything on hardcore. Fire charges are kind of useless. like these are useless. It's whatever. That's kind of whatever. I don't know. Maybe quartz isn't useless. Maybe quartz is fine. You guys are taking too long. Oh, nice. You got. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. What? You gonna hit me if I get to? Yo. Like this is literally mine. Oh, they just don't like this. They just don't like to see you open chests. All right. You know what? I could see my fat ass letting them out. They just don't like to see you open chests. That's okay. Been there. Good to know for the future. Hoping they just forgot about me. Yeah, just kind of really hoping they forgot about me. Let's go. Let's grab something else. Just a little bit of obsidian. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go open our chest over here. It kind of hurt like crazy, though. Stop. Stop. Oh, my God. You are annoying. Can't really open DOS box in peace. All right, bro. I'm sorry. I do feel bad. Yeah. I had to teach little bro a lesson. All right, surely I can open my box in here. Surely I can play with my box right here. Oh, the sword. All right, we're still chilling. Think over the fortress. It is nice you have a way to deal with zombie piglins. I mean, zombie pigmen. Without angering the horde. You just kind of hold out the warding sword and it works really well. Should probably get a warding stone too. Any bastioners? Any bastion heads? Right? No, I don't see anything. Turning my head around the corner. You can catch a glimpse of anything. So it must not be there. Nice. Went on fire in the nether and it didn't do any damage. Going pretty good. Did you drop Estus Ash, which is kind of great for us. It does look like Estus Ash is repurposed blaze powder. Although, maybe not. I mean, it's just glowstone texture, but blaze powder on the ground. Where's that other spawner? Is that it? I mean, might as well. I can get a second divine fragment right here. Isn't that kind of worth it? Right? I could farm them. That's good too. Okay, I think the divine fragments are better. It's nice having one. It's not going to be the only fortress we find. Not going to be the only spawner we find. Might even be another spawner here. Woo! 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 I don't even remember why we left last time. That might be why we left last time. The trick. So 1, 2, 3. need to keep that in the hot bar. I could have sworn digging up 3 stops him from hitting you at all. I guess I'm wrong. If we just pop down like this. No head. No head. Still no head. Fine. That's fine. Oh, more spawn. Guys, it might be a wither angle. Oh my god, he killed their king. Still nothing. I know spawn rates are increased. Fine, we just had that piglin steal one a while ago. Not the end of the world. I'm not even still mad about it. Like, I don't even think about it, really. I think it's dumb you guys would bring that up. Oh my god, it's a party over here. Just making sure it's not certain death. Oh, I got drop one. That's great. I want that to catch on fire. Ooh, I'm not gonna look over the edge. I just don't think... I don't think I'm meant to look over the edge like that. I just don't think heights are for me. Here, another one. Above me? Another level? Oh! Oh! You tricky bitch. All it takes is one sneak attack from behind and the whole run's over. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and not put myself in that situation. Remember, guys, the best protection is prevention. Things you hear in a Minecraft stream and youth group. Come here. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Jiggle peeking? Jiggle peeking in the fortress? What's good, bros? Kind of afraid to open that chest. Haven't been up here. Mine fragment? Ooh, diamonds. I'll take that. I'm good with that. Please replace my current ones. They can. I'm just gonna throw those on. New pants are way better. Prop 4, that's crazy. Alright, I don't see anything. I think I heard one. Could have been up here. No, I'm going back down. What are we thinking? Where are we thinking? Where are we thinking? Not trying with that chest. Went that way. I think I went this way. Fortune 2. Mine a Fortune 2? No. Swap that little piece out. And another one. My God. Oh, I'm rolling in it. Never mind. We got to that one. Arigato gozaimasu. I don't really think there's anything for me out here. Can I do that thing that speedrunners do where they, like, force themselves to hit their head so they go really fast? You know what I'm talking about? I think we're just here for more skeletons at this point. Estus ash ain't bad, though. We need one more head. Make the wither, which I'm kind of hoping we have a foolproof plan to kill. I'm going to do that thing where you, like, make a tiny tunnel and throw them at the end of it. Know what I'm talking about? Regular skellies. You, like, make a 2x1 hole. Make it, like, 40, 50 blocks. We'll equip ourselves with as much bread as we can to stop the wither effect. We'll have, like, curry and anything else we could need. And we'll try to take it down. Kind of what I'm thinking. Look at that spacing. All right. Yeah, I mean, we have enough skulls. Why not, right? What's stopping us? Really? Good sesh. Good sesh. Let's fuck it. Let's get a little crazy. Let's get a little crazy here. Let's kill a wither. Let's kill a wither. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling lucky. Ah, I think we got it. I think we got it in the bag. It's no big. No big deal at all. Just one little skeleton. What's the worst that can happen? Gonna make a tube. Gonna throw him at the end of the tube. Wither is kill. So, since we got these awesome pants, I don't know what I want to make next. Maybe the boots. I mean, the boots are the worst, aren't they? Don't the boots give the worst amount of, I'm gonna make the pants next. So, we have another divine fragment. And I know we could get hearts. I think instead... Why does my anvil look like that? I think instead I'm going to go for pants. And I think we're going to try and get like the double absorption, just like max hearts possible, max defenses. I think that's what we're going to go for. Take all these out. Can replace that. That there. We are going to need our blast protection stuff. So we can throw those on. Let's see. What do we not care about anymore? That. Really care about that? Everything else is like kind of nice to have, I guess. Can we enchant any of this? We have Estus Ash, we have bread. Like, alright, that's fine. Even enchant books. Aqua Affinity and Fortune. Like, sure, bro. Grab these and some soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, like, What else do we do? You know? We fight the Wither. We'll put on our strength. We'll have the curry ready. We'll do that. We'll have the curry ready. Because I think while it would be nice to have the strength off the bat, I think it's gonna be a lot better to have the heal. You know? So we have gapples. We have bread. Bow. Those arrows we got. Maybe they like do more damage. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do except for just go for it, you know? Bring regular arrows. Bring torches. Oops. Bring torches. We've Estus flasks. He's got groceries on the way home. All right. Well, I'm gonna kill the Wither. I think I'm gonna kill the Wither. Yeah. I think this is all we need. We've golden apples, Estus flasks. Potatoes are great for clearing that. They also just give regen and absorption on top of our current absorption. I think, yeah, I think we're just going to dig in a straight line. We're going to put it at the end of that straight line. I don't think there's anything else to it. I don't have to go super deep. I mean, I could go to 0. Like, I could go to just above bedrock. Kind of worried about caves. I think this is a good 0, maybe. Do we just pick this direction? We should go. We'll just go this direction. See what happens. We'll just go for a while. You know? Go till we run out of torches. I wish I had a book. Document the journey. Write some final words. Leave something behind. While we stare down nothing and sacrifice everything. I think it's the only way we advance. I don't know, and then we take longer than the tunnel to kill him. I don't know. That just might be it. Especially because we're doing it so close to home. It's not like we can run away. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. Manifesting. Astral projecting. And also, just like every other attempt, if we do die, we're just that much closer. I can do everything I just did half the time. Half the time. That's been every attempt. Gotten to where we were on the last attempt in half the time, consistently. Except for attempt number 6. Attempt number 6 was a little sad. Attempt number 6 is an anomaly and should not be counted. I would love silver. But I think the faint warding might do better for us. Like, we could maybe use steel. I don't know. Maybe an axe is good. I just don't know where to find silver. Have more arrows? Probably. Probably just have more arrows. Oh, what nether achievements? Construct a warding stone. Well, for warding stone, we need divine fragment. I don't know what either of these mean. Like, I don't know how to make a book. Because we can't enchant the books. I've tried. This is going to the end. That's a bunch of other stuff. Here's silver. Haven't found electrum. Haven't found titanium. Haven't found silver. Good attempt. It's a good attempt so far. It's gonna be our last attempt. Oh, where'd my absorption go? Hello? Can't have you freaking out like this on the fight, all right, buddy? Hello? Where are my extra hearts? Can't have this performance anxiety. Thank you. Thank you. Bird can stay in the nest all its life. That's not why a bird has wings. Well fucking said. Well fucking said. Killing the wither is going to get me my wings. I don't like the cave sounds here. Yeah, I don't like the cave sounds here. That's crazy. I don't know if there's enough space. This is probably enough, right? This distance? No. I don't know. I just don't like the cave sounds. Maybe I have to block off our only exit with stone. Like, maybe I have to kind of trap myself in here, but he's trapped in here too. Do you know what I mean? We'll just have to keep progressing. We'll just have to go the other way. We're not just building my tomb, we're building his. We have to remember that. That's what keeps warriors strong. We're getting the way home. Guys, I'm forgetting what the daylight looks like. Been down here so long. Starting to forget what it means to be human. I do think we're close. I do think we're close. We should hype ourselves up by reading the wiki description of the wither. I wonder if it has anything crazy about the wither on there. We can hype ourselves up for the fight. Hidiri, do you have any... Give me battle music. I want something like bonkers. Because I gotta reach into the hat of Undertale OST. But I think I've done that enough. Always Final Fantasy too. Or I could just get the VOD DMC aid. Maybe. Pourquoi? Oh, it's iron? No, it's quartz. It's quartz. Quartz. False alarm. I thought it was something awesome, like Electrum or silver. All right, guys. I think if we can't kill the wither in this big of a tunnel, I think we have a problem. I'm gonna go for 2 more torches. That's 1. Oh my god, I'm getting so nervous. There's 2. Alright, we'll go to the end of this torch. I'm getting so nervous. Out here. Okay. Minecraft. Wiki. Wither. I might just play Through the Fire and the Flames. You guys ready? Wait, does it have like no cool lore? It has nothing. It has nothing. There's no like wither lore. The wither has no aura. What is this? You guys want to hear the description of the wither? The Wither is a player-constructed and highly destructive undead hostile mob that can hover in mid-air and fire barrages of explosive wither skulls at its target, which happens to be everything living. It is the only source of nether stars, which are used to craft beacons. Where's the aura? Drops, behavior, Java Edition, Bedrock Edition, wither skulls. Where's the theatrics? Like, Minecraft Wither lore, Origin of the Wither. Chilling sound rings out across the world in all its dimensions. The sky darkens somewhere. Someone has done something either very brave or very foolish. They've summoned a wither. That's the official Minecraft website on the wither. Let's see. The Wither is one of 2 main bosses in Minecraft that was added to 1.4. Pretty scary update to expand the player's adventure in the game's survival mode. Its achievement can only be obtained or unlocked after defeating the Ender Dragon. It can be summoned by placing 4 soul sand in a T form, adding 3 Wither skulls on top of it. Once summoned, it will destroy anything in the path in the player's world. Kinda it. Kinda, yeah, the Wither has no aura. Right, through the fire and the flames. You guys ready? The big task of you today. We don't have much time. We've one enemy. And standing at the other side of this battle is either victory or death. And I hope you're ready. Porch is out. I'm gonna restart the music. Drop didn't hit when it needed to. It's us or them. There's no in between. We win or we die. Now, I hope you're with me. Because if you're against me, I pray for you. Okay. 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 Shield up. Warding sword. Oh my god. I wasn't ready. There's nothing he can do. It's us versus him. Contact damage. Contact damage. It's simple. It's a pattern. All right, it's a fighting game. My turn, his turn. My turn, his turn. He hasn't even run through absorption yet. All right, we're gonna eat bread. We're gonna eat bread. Gonna cleanse this. He's gone a little high up. It's a little awkward. Okay, can't lie. Can't lie. It's a little awkward. Things have gotten weird. He's gotten out of the path. He's breached containment. He has breached containment. Gonna eat more bread. It is not going according to plan. He's regenerating. He has breached containment. We are out of the cycle. He's digging up. More bread. Oh, we don't need it. We don't need it. All right, you know what? Gonna eat the Gapple to counteract. Guys, it's bad. Guys, it's bad. Guys, it's really bad. Guys, I don't know how to say this. I don't know if we were prepared. Guys, it's gotten ugly. It's gotten really ugly. I'm almost out of bread. I didn't bring milk. Okay, I need a gapple. I need a gap. I need a golden apple. 30-second wither. I'm gonna bread this one. Okay, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal. No milk? I may have forgotten. We might have to go back for milk. I don't have time. I don't have time. It's me or him. And it's not me. It's me or him. And it's not me! Try all you want. Good will prevail. And he's turned into 9. Oh my god. That's a set of netherite armor. This is all it took. This is all it took. Guys, we farm withers. Feel pretty fucking good. We could do it again. That was nothing. We could do it again. I think this is way back up. Anybody else rock hard right now? Dude, I was scared over nothing. I was scared over nothing. Sorry, bro. I don't think we can have you around. Sorry, man. In the future, I'm going to have milk. Of course, I say in the future because we're doing it again. Not right now. I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. See what we can make. Let's make a stone cutter. 1, 2, 3. Get a warding stone. Get that achievement out of the way. That one's easy. Let's just enjoy the music. We earned this. We earned this. You make a Nazar. White dye, Estus ash, and lapis. White dye, Estus ash. Do we have enough Estus ash? 2 per. White dye, is that just bones? Established Estus. Surrender Eye. Chiseled stone bricks. What's wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good fight, guys. Good shit. Everybody really kept their cool. All right, nobody freaked out. It was good. It was good. I'm proud of you all. We can put our ponder horn back. Let's man, food. Food is a big thing in this, huh? We can make the rest of our netherite armor. What are divine favors used for? Soul heart. What is a block of diamond? Damn, the favor's really just 9 of these, huh? That's nice. 2. Get the rest of our adamant gear here. Oh. We've almost doubled our health bar. Where's that box? That box. Put our blast protection gear back in here. A lot of progress today. Lots of progress today. Warding stone, divine fragments. Right. Wait. 1 stabilize Estus gets you 16 Eyes of Ender. I mean, I can just make one now. Benzene. How do you make benzene again? Hellspore, sulfur chunk, glass bottle. Hellspore, sulfur chunk, glass bottle. We'll get the Estus ash. We'll get this out of here. If I remember how to do it. Hellspore, sulfur chunk, benzene. Oh, other way around. Benzene. Stabilized. And then, Hivender. You get 16? End crystal? Damn. We could We could go to the dragon. Like, really soon. Go ahead and throw those back. Huh. As being in the wither kind of did something for us, huh? Damn, what now? Kind of lost. Need more diamonds. We don't even have that good protection. I know we have full armor, but we don't even have that good protection. Still don't know how to enchant. Don't have villagers working. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What's next? Soul hearts, I guess. We need more diamonds for that. Yeah, I guess it's soul hearts. Which is an achievement? Yes. Is an achievement. Dover, fishing. Making damn good progress. Still need tomatoes somehow. Silver. Need to find the stronghold. Cool. Yeah, I think that was good progress today. I think I'm gonna call it there. Been trying to go an hour, 3.5 hours, but I think calling it at 3 hours is probably fine. 3:15. We did a lot today. I think tomorrow we could probably find the Ender Dragon. Focus on something. We can either find the Ender Dragon, make an infinite supply of food, or go down to that cave and get all those diamonds. Which that one's honestly not that bad either. Only thing I worry about is just getting jumped. Because if we get jumped, even if we have full netherite, I'm afraid that's kind of it. Doesn't really matter who you are. Get jumped by a horde of 10 zombies, a skeleton, a creeper, and a spider. I think it's done. Close the game. Boot up a fresh world. Like, it's just not yours. Yeah. Feeling pretty good. Damn, we had milk too. That's okay. We can make more bread now. Our wheat crisis is solved with the wheat fields. But cool. Thanks for hanging. I'll be